Morning. Hi. Hello. Hello.
Good morning, everyone. We're up early today. Dawn had another conference call. It's 8:30 and 38 degrees out there. Points a little north and west are having some freezing precipitation this morning, and thankfully no ice for us, and snow would have been okay. And we're just getting some rain again. So it's cold and it's damp. Don's on his conference call. Panther ate and he's back up here on his chair. The other guys are in the garage, and I'm going to get caught up on some projects on my computer. I'm in the process of making meatballs for Johnny's lunch. I didn't have any other real food to feed him. He loves meatballs and they're easy. The inflatables aren't too happy in the rain over here. I keep hoping it's going to stop raining. It's 1:30 in the afternoon now or thereabouts, and you know, we got the lights show tonight. I think all of my backyard cats are still asleep in here. I think that's where they are. I didn't see them in the hutch or on the platform. Let's take a peek. Well, that's two of the three. Tux and Slate. I'm just going to play pogo. I want to wash Ruby's windshield off. We may take her tonight instead of Jules. And yeah, she could use a little bit cleaner windshield. Good afternoon, Ruby. Well, I made the loop through the environmental park and South Park. I have a Google Meet with one of my robotics students in a few minutes, so I'm headed back to the house now. I didn't quite complete my pogo, but we'll be back out later to go to the light show, which is rain or shine. I'm really hoping it won't be raining during the show, but if the asphalt is wet, that actually makes for really great reflections with Christmas lights, so I won't be too upset about that, just as long as there aren't spots on the window. That wouldn't make me too happy, but it is what it is. You're not really gonna run in this mess.
Right, I'm a tough guy. I didn't run yesterday. I can't, you know, should have ran yesterday. I had a beautiful day, could have ran yesterday, but full of with cars.
Well, it wasn't exactly a beautiful day yesterday,
yeah,
because
well, it's better than that.
Yeah, that's true. It was pretty cold and windy though.
Yeah.
So I went up the hill, and Stripe was under the woodpile tarp in the doghouse.
Oh, okay.
So he was waiting for me to come feed him. I went up there as soon as it wasn't pouring, because I wasn't expecting him to be up there, but he was.
Right.
And so that was good. He knows about that shelter, which there's even a soft bed in there and everything, so that's good.
Yeah.
So I fed him, and he was all happy to see me. And I just had a very successful 90-minute Google Meet with one of my students. And I like this child. He is
he's
a go-getter, and he's really smart, and he's interested, and he follows directions, and I can probably come up with another 10 positive attributes. So but I am a little wore out after 90 minutes. Like, my old brain is now tired. Well, plus I've walked 100 students through these same concepts, which I know, but yeah, been there, done that, do it again. I got good stuff saved though, so usually I just find what we did before and sort of pass it on. But anyway, that was a positive, and I'm gonna cook bacon. We're gonna have basically breakfast for dinner tonight, and then we're gonna take off to the light show.
Oh yeah, that's right. Looking forward to it.
Yeah, can't wait. I think I want to take Ruby. She's out, she's wet, she's dirty, and her windshield is clean.
Right.
And I'm hoping the rain is done.
Me too.
Yeah, so the ground is wet, but we can have the windows open, and we don't have rain coming in. Right. I don't know if Johnny's able to go with us or not. I'm gonna have to check in with him.
Right.
Just to let our viewers know, I accidentally scheduled this on the night before one of Johnny's exams, his biology exam, and I didn't know that at the time, and it was just unfortunate. So.
Right.
All right. Well, stay warm.
I'll try. Got my podcasts all queued up here, or getting them queued up.
Good. It's just cold out here. I don't know how Don went on his run. These guys are out of the garage for the first time all day. It's, 4 p.m. now. I'm feeding them under the chair just in case some rain comes down. That does keep the food, keeps it dry if it's just a light rain. And as I said, I saw Stripe, and just now I was up the hill and I saw the orange cat. So he's doing okay today too. And I left some more food for him because Stripe had eaten all the other food I put out. Hi, Gray. She goes, just because my name's Gray doesn't mean that I like gray days. Don't really care for cold gray days, Mom. Is your heater on? It is. The one in the cat hotel is still on too, so we're good. And I'm getting back inside where I've got hot tea waiting and it's warm. You, Missy, need to stay farther away from the door. All right, Don and I are in Ruby and we are headed downtown. Unfortunately, we are minus Johnny, who is studying for his biology exam tomorrow and math 3 exam on Friday. Thankfully, after those are over, I think I don't know if he has to sign it anymore at all, but he's basically done for the year. So he did well on his civics exam, his we'll call it his history elective. That exam was this afternoon and it's already been graded. We are on time for arrival, and this is the first year for this particular light show, so hopefully things will be well thought out and smooth running. I don't know, I really did not mean to pick a night when Johnny wouldn't be able to go because of exams. I feel horrible about it. And also, somehow I guess I picked opening night, and I really didn't mean to do that either. I thought I got the first available night, and it seemed like a good night in the middle of the week, but at least I didn't book after 9:30 p.m. because they've had to cancel all of those tickets because of the governor's order, stay-at-home order after 10 p.m. They're shutting down at 9:30 now to give people time to get home, and they're adding nights, and you get a refund and then you have to go buy a ticket on another night. So I guess at least we didn't get caught up in that. Wasn't WRAL's fault. So we're on Centennial Parkway?
Yeah.
Yes, that's what this is called. We're basically on the NC State campus, and that's the bell tower there in front of us. And yeah, it's already 7:23 and we were supposed to go through at 7 o'clock. Not that I'm, surprised or anything that it's a little delayed, but I had sort of hoped that, maybe it would be flowing smoothly. You can kind of over there in the distance see the WRAL tower lit up off Western Boulevard. Yeah, I was wrong about that being the NC State bell tower. I just got a little turned around in the dark. That's the cathedral, the new Catholic cathedral, relatively new. One of our instructions told us that this was a road we could turn on, and they've decided to make it residential only, so they're making us go around, and he said it's at least an hour from this location to get to where we need to be. So I'm not particularly amused. I don't mind waiting in line, but we've already been in line for an hour, and we had a slot, a ticket, an appointment time. That should sort of mean something. I opened the window to take a picture with the 300mm lens of the cathedral, and the fumes that came into the car, oh my God. So I think we'll do a little bioweapon defense mode and try to get them back out of here. I'm sorry.
It's alright, I had a good nap.
Had I known
right.
that the time slot didn't mean anything.
Yeah.
And it's going on 8, our time was at 7.
That's right.
We got in line about 10 minutes. We got here right when they said to, 10 minutes before your slot. Pretty much we arrived when they asked us to. And I honestly, I don't think we'll be through by 9.
Yeah.
I think we've got over another hour to wait in the car. So
yep.
There are some mad people on Facebook. Yep. They are really mad.
Yep.
Well, let's just hope they learned, and next year they I mean, I know that having to shut down early caused them to have to refund tickets, and they said they added more nights to accommodate those people going out to buy additional tickets. I don't know what the excuse is for.
Yeah.
This seems like too many tickets for the allotted time.
Right.
That's what it seems like. I don't want to be too harsh. The first year of everything, the logistics never work out.
Yeah.
They were trying to do something good for the community. It's just not working for them too well. I really don't want to bash them. I'm frustrated, but I'm not angry.
Right.
I mean, I've never gone to a light show and not really waited. The Charlotte Motor Speedway last year was like a 2-hour wait.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you pay money and you wait.
You pay your money and you wait.
It must be 80 in here. It's really toasty. I think that's why Don's yawning so bad. He's so sleepy. Yeah. What we really need is for there to be no COVID and for there to be vendors walking up and down the lane selling ice cream. That's, even though it's cold, I'm feeling the need. Hot chocolate, ice cream, cookies, popcorn, chocolate chip cookies. Something, anything. People have waited in line so long, they were trying to get into the Burger King. Apparently you can't go inside, but you can go through the drive-thru. That won't help if you were coming down there to go to the bathroom. I mean, seriously, many of us have been in line for over 2 hours now. It is
2.5 hours.
Yeah, it's 9:14 p.m. We still haven't turned on to Avon Ferry. We're still on whatever this road is. I don't know what, Centennial. Yeah. We still have not made the turn. And then we need to get up here to make the turn. And then we need to come, I don't know, over here somewhere. Dorothea Dix, here.
Yeah, we're thinking, at least I'm thinking, the governor says that 10 o'clock you should be going, shouldn't be out after 10. The organizer said if you're in line at 9:30 or something,
you can go through. But what line is that?
But where I was going with it, I think a lot of the people who are in line and have been waiting like us for 2.5 hours, come 9:30, especially, I mean, I told Marianne, I don't think we're going to be to the gates by 10:30. So when do the organizers say, well, we wanted to let everybody who was in line at 9:30?
But we can't.
But we can't. So I told Marianne what would upset me the most is I go through all this thing, and they knew 2 hours ago that
they were going to lock up no matter what at a certain time.
Yeah.
We've been checking Facebook, the WRAL page, and a lot of people are upset, but there hasn't been any official statement that I could find from WRAL. So
I agree.
Yeah, we should be prepared to not get in, even though we'll have waited in line for 3 hours.
Yeah.
But honestly, we've got it lucky. We've got over 160 miles of range. We've got heat. We've got traffic-aware cruise control doing the traffic with the car in front of us. We don't have any small children in the car. Right. Neither one of us is desperate to go to the restroom. We've got each other. I'm sort of reading my book. Don's listened to a couple podcasts. I took some pictures out the window. We've been car and people watching. It's not the way we wanted to spend our night, but I mean, it's not that bad. When you have a Tesla, you can be sort of content in traffic, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Because there's no fumes, no noise, you're warm. All right, so here's where we are. Here's Dorothea Dix Park. That's where we need to get. It's now 10 o'clock. We're right here by the WRAL antenna tower, the one downtown, the one that I guess receives TV shows they can put on the air and stuff. Yeah. And we're still following cars that have been in line with us for forever. Well, yeah, this solid is over 3 hours.
This is the solid 3 hour line.
Yeah. But we have had this glorious antenna tower to look at for 3 hours, so there's that.
Yeah, when we first saw it, it was pretty small. Now we have to look up at it.
Yeah.
In the other lane, and he stopped. And now he's going. Uh-oh, another car's getting out.
I thought it would be worth showing you that we've actually made it to the other side of the cathedral now. We're actually out on Western Boulevard in Yep, there it is. Of course, they won't let anybody use that nice little road there. No, we had to come around the other way. So people on Facebook now are saying they've been turned away. They've closed it. It's 10:30-ish time frame, and the traffic's moving way too fast now for that not to be the case. So I don't think they're lying, and you can sort of see the lights in there that we're not going to get to see now. Skyline's pretty, but since we're out after curfew and we've waited forever, I'm sure not asking Dawn to take us down downtown now.
Hey, is that a Model X? No.
No.
Yeah, they've closed it. Bummer.
There's where we were supposed to enter. Well.
I'm sorry, sweet pea.
Well, it's not your fault. Dawn was the most patient person ever, and we've been waiting. It's going on 4 hours. So, you know, there's nothing more I could have asked you to do, and it's not your fault, and we just let it go. Not going to ruin my holiday, but I am disappointed. Hi, Mittens. Hi. Are you up there on your comfy blanket and your comfy recliner waiting for Johnny to come home? She misses Johnny. There it is from the backside, the little patio area, the door. I'm calling it for tonight, and I'm also calling it's pretty much what I wanted it to be. I am starting to go through the Legos, and I'll be sorting mostly by color. Probably my tire pressure because it's cold today. Car status. Yeah, Dawn needs to put air in my tire. We're here.
Yeah, I'm working on my vitamin D.
Yeah, Dawn says take all the pictures you want. I'll be over here in the sunshine. Someone's enjoying some scratches this morning. Hey, buddy. Well, the students seemed genuinely interested today in the ability to write in Python, and I was pleasantly surprised that several of them have actually written in Python. Everything in the cart's hers, I promise.
No, it's not. Don't let her fool you. A lot of it's hers this time.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Well, I had the...
Be good that I'm wearing a red shirt because I think somebody's going out to get her a red cup.
Yeah, Starbucks apparently has free holiday cheer, Christmas... current project bricks.
Right.
That's my excuse, and I'm sticking by it.
Sounds great.
It's gorgeous out there today, just gorgeous. I'm just driving around taking pictures of pretty leaves that are illuminated by the sun, playing my pogo, listening to a few tunes. Alright, this is the cutest thing I've seen at Harris Teeter. Elves being naughty. It's time to start a new Lego project. I have a clean slate, So Don's trying Amazon Prime wardrobe.
Yep.
He wanted a pair of black pants that fit since he's in a 32-inch waist now.
Right.
Made it up the hill. I'm out of breath. Let's move Ruby forward just a little bit.
Hey there, pretty girl.
How are you?
I'm pretty good. Did you get all that grocery shopping done?
Oh, goodness. I was in there for 90 minutes. Not on purpose, but that's just, you know, it is how it is. While we've been watching videos this morning, I've been working on the toys for the display stands. And good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Let's go. What are your food for? But we got another 2.5 inches of rain. So that's 6 inches total from this storm. So did you get a good checkup?
I did. No cavity.
Okay, well that's good.
No follow-ups, just 6-month appointment.
That's the way we... She's got Friday the 13th going in the car too. Drive careful.
Oh yes, I'll try my best.
Okay. Very, very pretty. I think because they're closed today, I have an itching to go inside and look around more than ever. Well, you and him are right where I left you.
Yeah, pretty much. He hasn't moved. Well, I haven't moved much.
So I put together the front of the building this morning. Let's see, that's like 8 windows installed.
Yeah, I got her something cute.
I'm not familiar with this character, but Dawn says I should be. Hey, Donnie.
Hey there.
You got your buddy again.
Oh,
Hi, Midnight.
Yeah, he'll be down here helping me read the paper.
Well, I don't admire Dawn being out here. It's windy and it's chilly. Yeah, there's some certain kiddies that think that climbing on the truck underneath the carport and sitting and watching down the, you know, what's going on the driveway, their perch spot. So Dawn's on with Kyle and a bunch of other folks to talk about the life or death of the CHAdeMO adapter. Oh, Michelle. Very cut up mood today, even for us. I was like, really? People pay good money for clothes that look like somebody splattered paint on it?
Love it.
So a long time ago, you used to run through the park, right? I asked Don how far was it from that holly tree to 401, and he said maybe a couple 100 feet.
Not far.
Here we are waiting in line. We've got our cooler and Jules, but that's what people do. They bring their cooler so they can load it up with their stuff. There he is with all of our stuff.
Yeah.
Turkey, ground pork with no seasonings in it, collards, and he said, but Donnie, it's only a 1-gallon pot. How bad can it be? And I only have one thing to plant this fall. I am super excited. The very first thing I saw was a Lefton Village piece, and I don't have this one. And Miss Laura said everything's 25% off except for clothing and Christmas, and we can deal with that. Well, I did what I was supposed to do 3 hours ago, and I ran through everything I need for tomorrow.
Jules has a software update. That's 2 in a row and Ruby hadn't had one. What the heck's up with that?
Early Christmas.
We got the bag off the bird, the carrots and celery out from underneath, and Don, he's got his carving tools.
That's right.
Show us your tools. He's gonna get it ready for us. Put 5 hours cooking. Well, that's just today's time. And 30 minutes eating.
Pretty much.
Out with Christmas, in with the Easter Village. That's what all the wires are where they're supposed to be.
That's right.
That's what I'm thinking.
Here,
I found them.
She's a happy girl, so she's missing a little piece to go in there, and she found her.
I ordered them several years ago. I love getting in the car with no particular place to go. I don't need a place to go. I don't need a reason to get in the car and enjoy being out in the car. If I had to say, Thanksgiving leftovers probably just keep getting better and better, even if you do switch over to the Christmas plates. I drank my coffee, I sat down at the computer for 10 minutes, and then I got up and I haven't sat down since. Even Ruby hasn't been left out of the yearly Christmas decorating. It's done. It's all there, including the little kitty car guy that I put on the side. I must stop this Christmas music from coming.
That's right. Nip it in the bud.
Are you feeling grinchy today?